よし。
はい、ライブです。どうぞ。
何
We're live.
本当じゃあ、こんばんは、皆さん。俺は、モドロです。
俺はカラダンです。
そして、俺たちは、スーパーサイエンです。
悪いな。彼のオープニングは。
大丈夫だよ。because you watched 天気の子だよ。
それで、何
それで何
いや、それで何
What? I mean,
Yeah, you know, you're just like, well, I've watched Weathering with You, and then what?
like, I don't know. Because I haven't sad it is, but everyone said like it's so sad, and there's this song that they like to sing. Wakaranai. I don't know.
The BG was the background music. The entire thing was beautiful. Okay, it's just beautiful. There were cameos that everyone freaked out about. From what was it from Kimi no Nawa and what's it called? There was a movie, some messages for you or something. I forgot. Hi, hi, ma. 本当に悲しいね。
I wanted to watch so bad, but I had two opportunities to watch it, but I never got to use that opportunity because of lessons and my schedule clash a lot.
Demo, you still have some chance, dude.
Nani?
You still have a chance.
I don't have a chance, dude. My mom doesn't like to go to Tetefe.
Nande.
What's it called? You know, like when it's like there's only one mall that airs the anime movies. Demo, it's so far, and she says the parking like it's terrible, so she doesn't like to go there.
It can't be dropped off.
Hell no, my mom would never want that because it's so far. Like she would say like, "What a waste of gas and fuel just for you to watch and blah blah blah."
Is there no Grab over there?
My mom doesn't trust me going there alone, and every friend that likes anime has already watched it. I can't. The only choice I have now is just to wait for it to show up on Kisame or something.
No. Hi, hi. When that happens, I'll watch it with you.
Yay!
It's fine. I
What
like
is
crying.
she? You'll cry the second time.
Yo, I like crying. I like crying. 泣くが好きだよ。もう。
本当ですか？
泣くが好き。めっちゃ好き。
Pain. You love the pain, emotional pain.
It's not just emotional pain. I don't like being sad or depressed. But like, bittersweet ones are very nice.
Or like the ones that crush your heart.
But there's still some happiness. It's like it's the mix between sadness and happiness at the same time, and still, it died.
or more like sadness that's not caused like that doesn't affect you? What it,
No, no, no. See, it's like I hate the kind of sadness where you the kind of angst that is like, oh, she's brokenhearted, she's sad, she's depressed because this guy is cheating on her.
uh
But then you compare it to the angst where the boy dies for the girl.
oh
You understand?
hi hi hi
I
hi.
like the latter. I
So
want to throw a rock at the one before.
like it's more like on the first one you wanna throw a rock at the guy who ditched the girl, but
And
on the
like the
second
girl,
one
like the fact
it's
that the
like
girl still cries over him.
totally baka ya. Baka.
Exactly, exactly. Like you're
And then
stupid to like him in the first place, kind
and
of
on
thing.
the second part it's like
Itai.
you wanna throw a rock at the universe for doing it.
Yeah, yeah, I like that. I like the other one better, the latter. See,
I'm pretty sure
that's kind of angst. I don't like. Yeah, I don't like stupid angst.
you
Stupid.
like romantic angst.
That is romantic angst, don't you think? The first one is also romantic.
But it's like a different kind of romance.
Exactly. Yeah, I like the selfless kind of angst. All right. Mm.
Wait, is there a good example of something that's what angst is?
A good example of what?
A good example of angst.
Which one? Which kind?
Like. I wonder if there are like another kind of angst. Like it's not selfless angst, but you feel like uh, but you don't feel like it's an annoying kind of angst.
It's I'm reading one right now.
Oh, that's
Urasaka da yo.
is in Japanese again.
No, no, no. See, it's actually it's Indonesian, but for some reason
The writing's okay.
the writing's okay. Like it's something I can accept.
Uh, it's not unacceptable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Plus, this girl knows Japanese as well, so well,
There's like,
yeah.
there's some Japanese words in there, and you're like,
Mm,
ee.
mm. While her grammar, no, she's pretty good. Yeah, she's pretty good. I mean, like she tries to write in English, and her English grammar is a bit off. But when she writes in Indonesian, it's pretty acceptable. I'm surprised I could read it, or maybe I'm just that desperate to read.
You're thirsty for some urasaka.
まあ、ごめんね、浦田さんと坂田さん。
Did you say something?
Hi, despite me shipping them, I'd still want them to have a girlfriend.
Well, aren't you a bit of a what you call it? That sounds like a hypocrite. Demo. Oh, they're idols though.
I guess you can call it that way. Idols are like if you mean idols in the dictionary, then yeah, they're idols. But if you mean idols that people are talking about now, they'd have to be held by a company, which they're not.
Oh, so that's
Mm. The Utaitas are all indie, I guess. They're independent by themselves.
good. Well then there's the thing of them being considerate. Like, uh, one of their biggest challenges is that they're single.
Mama.
But if they suddenly have a girlfriend, their popularity
Yeah,
might
yeah, 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 yeah. That's the literal dictionary idols kind of thing. They're famous, so things are gonna. Yeah, I know. You know what? I'm just low key hoping they're actually seeing someone in real life without telling anyone.
they're secretly seeing someone.
Hmm?
Like they're secretly seeing someone.
Mm.
Well, wouldn't like at some point the media find out and
Yeah.
it'd be like, oh my gosh, gossip, gossip, gossip.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about that.
Nani?
That topic.
Yeah, but like specifically.
So I had this thing. Jotto, I cried so much I'm dehydrated.
So so. Uh, Yuzo.
Hi, ano, so at school, we were given this task to it's completing lyrics. So each of us has to pick an English song
Hi.
and
Wait, was it? Is it that thing that you put on your story?
mm,
They said like it's gonna get
hi
forwarded.
Sarishi no Hara.
Right. But
Saturday.
you said English.
Yeah, there's an English version of it. Those fan translates. Hi. So yeah, everybody had to step up, and the requirements are it has to be English, and it has to have like a meaning and a backstory to it.
Hi.
Hi. No. When I first heard the song, I heard it from Sakata's album.
Hi.
Hi. Then I liked it. I was like, "Ooh, this is a very nice song." Then I searched up about it one day, like I don't know, 2 months ago or something. Eh, yeah, wakanai. Well, like it was way before this assignment, and
Hi. Hi.
I read that the name of the song itself is actually an anagram for an idol in
Oh,
for an idol called Rino Rino I forgot.
some girl.
Yeah, Rino Shihara, I think. He is. I think you've heard of this girl group before, AKB48.
Hi.
Have you heard of that before?
I maybe. It's like
Well, they're pretty famous in Japan. Their song has won like the number one spot in Oricon at some point. So the story is so I chose that song because I liked it, and I found an English version of it, but I don't really know the background other than it's about this girl. She's an idol, and there's this guy who likes her but can't reach her. Basically,
oh.
dude, can you listen to the song for a second?
Sure.
Let me find it for a second. Chotto. There's no way you'll be able to understand without listening to it. Internet's still shit, huh?
So,
Whose version do you want?
whichever one.
Hi. Shakata it is then. So slow. あれマジで they don't have the Sakata one. Oh yeah, it is in their album. Ma. Listen to Rip instead then. Eh? Nani? Nani?
Nani?
Nani?
Nani?
Wakanai. Wakanai. Baka yan. Hi, okay, let's just do Rib. You know Rib, right? I was Rib. Hi. This has English subs. Hi,
Oh,
dozo.
I so let me put it on the laptop so
Dozo.
the sound won't get down. Like
Hi, hi.
寂しいね、寂しいの。ほら、
聞いてる？
あ、はい。Oh, I think I've seen this.
そうか。
Hi, hi, hi. Like now I see the music video. Like I think I've seen this before. Like did they used to be like classmates or something?
Hmm?
Like did they used to be classmates?
No.
Oh, oh wait. Cause like
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like the idol's face seems familiar. Hmm.
Though,
There's a manga of it.
yeah. So story is so there was when Rino was 15, around 15, she auditioned to join AKB48 team
Hmm.
team B. Team B was it? Yeah, team B. Hi. So they made it. They loved it. But one day when the popularity poll came up, the results for the popularity poll came up, Rino fell behind. So long story short, their group had a chance to advance with the condition that Rino had to leave the group. Sadly, her friends chose their positions over their own friend. So she got depressed afterwards. She ran home.
And
She ran home. She went to the subway. And then that's where she met our wonderful producer, Mikito. Um, in the story in the manga at least, which they said is accurate in real life, since the mangaka and Mikito is friends. So yeah, they said it was accurate. Mikito was just sitting there on the train where when suddenly Lino started crying in front of him without realizing. And then he gave her his book so she could hide the tears, and he told her that she should just keep crying until she felt better. And then she realized that, oh, the uniform is the same as mine, like from my school. So she decided to get him a new book since the one he gave her was already stained with tears and all. Then long story short, they became friends, and then they became, well, they started liking each other for one thing. He helped her get through her sadness and all, and but she while she likes him and he likes her, the problem was that she still wanted to be an idol for her career. And that means no dating. So stupid, dude.
oh, this man.
It's stupid because what the agency said was that idols shouldn't have romantic relationships because idols belong to their fans.
But they should have a life of their own.
Yeah, well, when they sign the contract, they have to agree to it. That kind of. The stupid thing is, Rino still wanted to do it anyway. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not everyone's as emotional as I am, but like I bet, I bet I would, I wouldn't, I would pick the guy over the career. Well, anyways,
Maybe it's like here. Would you take over this guy that you want to date, or throw away your chance on working in NASA, for example?
see, you see, I'm actually, I don't know if this is gonna surprise you or not, but like, I'm fine being a stay-at-home mom. I don't
And
have to work per se. Hi. Well, I know a lot of my friends say that like they want to have a career so much that they said I wouldn't have a husband who wouldn't let me work, kind of thing. But as for me, honestly, if I get to work, then great. I get to work, I'll have my own money and stuff. But if um assuming I have a husband in the future, if he says you should just stay at home, I wouldn't mind either, as long as he's capable of, make a living for all of us. That kind of. Would I choose my guy over NASA? I would actually, yeah. So, hi. I mean, but I know for a fact that it's different for everyone, so I won't judge. Just personally for me, I yeah. And then, well, she in the end, she wait no Mikito helped the girl apply to go back to AKB48, and she got accepted, but to their sister group, I think AKB, like Team A or something. Well, after that they can't meet up, right? It's too hard, right? So they did have, those little meetings that no one knows about, but apparently the media found out about it as well. So one
Media
day,
likes his stupidity stoop snoop.
yeah, so one day she got caught, and everyone called it a scandal. Um, so after that, she was kicked out of AKB48 and was put into a sister group that's lower than them called HKT or something. Then
Why are they like not actual words?
I don't
Like
know. I don't know, dude. It's an idol thing. I'm not into idols. I wouldn't know.
I don't know. It sounds like model guns for me. You're
Yeah,
like
yeah. It's like
AK-47,
you know,
STU-49.
It's like I bet JKT48, the Indonesian version of them. Honestly, it's oh. Anyways, I don't know. I'm not into that world, but this story is just like it was deep for me. It's
Oh,
different.
it's like based on
Mm.
AKB-48, JKT-48.
I no AKB is first. I think JKT was the copycat. I don't know
Yeah,
which.
AKB is first,
Yeah, yeah.
but then
If anyone's listening to this and they're into what's it called, idols, I'm sorry if this is wrong or whatever, but and honton ni gomenasai.
when I sumimasen deshita
Mm,
in advance.
yeah, in advance. And then so after she got caught, one day she had a concert, and in this concert she had panic attack and hyperventilated on stage. And then yeah, daijoubu. That was in June. Yeah, nanti ka nanti.
This June.
Hi. The thing was on June 2012.
Uh,
That the
oh,
day she collapsed. Well, I'll eat up here. I'm still full. Oh, chuckle. And then after she collapsed, just a few months later in October, Mikito released the first song, Sarishi no Hara, and Rino was seen liking the video on Twitter. So everyone was like, "Eh, soreka," like that. But you see, Vocaloids and Otitis weren't as big as it is now. So I don't think it got that much publicity because none of her fans are talking about it as far as I know. Right. And then in 2014, he released the second song called Yonjunana. Yonjunana because it used to be 48, but since Reno left, it's Yonjunana. And mm, it tells her part of the story. Then on 2015, they released the last song called Akaito, the red string of fate. Kanashi ne, hontoni kanashi. As far as I know, none of them are dating. だから。ねえ、俺のちょっと、お前のマイクはか、is it on your hair?
Danny.
Uh, Kimi no Maiko wa doko desu ka?
Over here, that's kochi.
I bet it was near here for a while, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Hi,
yeah,
hi,
yada.
uso. Well, hi. So yeah, I didn't have much time, and people were judging me just for having a Japanese song in front. So I couldn't get the message across properly. Some girls were like, "Aw," but that's it.
You
Ito
should have
yo.
like, you should have just at least just wrote distant fields. So
It was distant fields. I did. Did you see my
I
story?
know, but you wrote the katakana as well.
Oh, so
So
that.
they immediately thought like,
No, see,
ah,
I had to write in the. I had to write in the background, so they had to know it was Japanese, anyways.
well, that's true because it has to be like,
Yeah, the
well,
name Rino,
yeah, yeah, hi,
and I needed to explain the data, so I actually had to say that it was featured on Rip's album and also Sakata's album, which I was pretty proud of to say. But just saying that, like, no one cares.
because
No, no,
no one's into anime
yeah.
there.
They are, but they're not into. There, I know some, but they're not into titles
Hi,
or Vocaloid. Just
that
anime.
reminds me. You know, that time when I went to that anime convention,
Mm.
nobody knew what's an utaite. I was like, eh,
Ma. It's fine having a smaller fan base. It's easier.
less
It's
like
fine.
it won't be as toxic.
Mm. I prefer it like this. But at the same time, I kind of want to get them publicity. But at the same time, this is fine. We're all getting
Like
along.
this is fine, as in it's a happier community, but at the same time, like they deserve more popularity, and you want to geek out with someone.
Yeah. It's like no, and it's more like them gaining popularity. Like I want to support them, especially since Mafu's like world domination. So everyone's basically assuming he's trying to take over the world slowly with his music and all. Like people are joking about taking over K-pop. Though I feel like it's not a joke anymore. Like even in Japan, he's in next year he's going to be having a one man live in the biggest like what's it called the place you have concerts in, like a stadium
Uh,
kind of thing.
uh,
Yeah, called the Tokyo Dome. He's gonna have a one man live over there. That's a huge thing.
it is.
Yeah, he just made the announcement today. He was crying. I had more reasons to cry again, honestly. Yeah, so
So how
he's
many reasons for
a
you to
lot.
cry now?
A lot. Look, okay. There's so much. There's more. There's Sarahi no Hara. There's Weathering with You. There's Mafu Mafu. There's Sakata. Why am I crying about Sakata? I don't know. I just feel like it. For Sakata and Urata, for Urashima Sakata Sen, basically, I heard Sailing on the way home.
Ah,
There's,
yabai. Oh,
mm, mm. So, well, for that issue, the the fandom thing, I kind of want them to get, I want them to get big, but I don't want toxic people to get in.
that's kind of 無理だよ.
Dayone. So, I'm all for him getting big and all, but I just hope I don't want him to be. I don't want K-pop fans to like Mafu. They're so toxic. Like in Japan, there did I tell you about this? There was this one girl who kissed a poster of Urashima Sakata Sen, and then the comments on Twitter were all like dissing her. They're like, "Have you no shame?" Or I'm ashamed to be in the same fandom as you are. I hope you leave."
True.
Yeah, I know Japanese fans. They were like, "Dang." And the thing was, they're only she's only kissing their stickers, like their posters, not just like not their real life pictures, just their what's it called, their anime characters. It's not even the real thing, and they're already getting mad. I was like, ah, yine. But you see, for international fans, they're gonna put them as a wallpaper and kiss them all they want. Dakara. Exactly. Their Japanese fans are gonna get shocked when they see in those toxic international fans. I don't want that to happen.
So it'll be like, 大丈夫ですかお前?
No, 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 no. They'll just straight up hazukashi na.
How shameful.
Yeah, hazukashi na. But let's see other reasons to cry. まあ、明日は physics test だよ。
I
Saturday.
keep crying. You gotta cry, man. Are you gonna even be okay?
No, no, shut up. Well, I'm not done yet. What else? I'm broke. It's still the middle of the month and I'm broke.
How are you broke?
I think I haven't been keeping track of my money. I feel like I still have a lot, I still have a lot. Then I look.
I know, but like, what do you spend it on?
Food!
まあ、本当にお前。
Look, okay, I can't, as much as this sounds. Look, if it was utaite thingies, I'd totally just like buy them. But see, I haven't found anything here like that, sadly. So there was nothing for me to not control myself with. But I'm fine not buying Sogo's t-shirt or buying clothes or even stationery. But when I see food, I can't. Mulider.
Then make your own food.
You can't make food at school.
Oh.
This is me.
Then just go to the canteen.
Hara hetta yo. I get cranky. No, 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 dude. It doesn't work like that. I'll just have to go to the bathroom, and I don't like going to the bathroom at school.
You can't hold your feet.
I can, but dude, that's so uncomfortable. My point is, I'm hungry. When I get hungry, I get pissed, and when I get pissed, my friends will just like woo away from me, and
Whoop eat.
when they'll just like move away and give me space, which I respect. But I need when there are times that I need their help. Like
They'll be like, ah,
yeah, exactly. The
ah.
point is, I need to eat. Apparently, it was on me that I did not keep track of my money as well, etc. And then I well, spending money just watching today. That's one other thing. Second, not second. How many reasons have I don't know. I didn't count. Then my earphones broke. So I have to yeah, my earphones broke. So I have to use this one that is, it's cute, but it's so weird. It's cute, but it's so weird. And the sound quality isn't as good either. And then let's see what else. Hi, the Mafu Mafu group. I I can't hang there. I don't know. I'm always not it there, so I don't want to be there for a while. それで、お母さんの夢は怖い。怖いと悲しい。
Money.
My mom had a dream last night. So, do you know?
I know, but what is it?
Do you know of the crash in our highway here? The domino crash.
There was?
Yeah. So here there has been a crash caused by a faulty brake from a truck.
Oh, that's the one that hit your mom's friend?
Mm, 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 mm. Hi. So it's been 2 weeks. Um, then she had a dream about her. She was at church. My mom was at church, and they were not celebrating. They were the church event was a tribute to her friend. Ma demo, her friend was sitting right behind her. Dakara. I'm getting the chills. This is where all the supernatural shiz that I have comes from. It totally comes from my mom. So her friend sat right behind her, and my mom was like, nani shite no? What are you doing here? This is a tribute for you. Why are you here? So you're alive after all.
Why?
Yeah. My mom was like, so you're alive after all. Where have you been? And then she said, iyo, daijoubu desu. There was a man who helped me, was what her friend said. And then like the view immediately changed to a field, a grass field, kind of like a sawa, I think. And she saw what she assumed was a man in a really just a dark black cloak. She saw no face. It was just a figure of a man in a cloak with no face. Basically, she can't see the face. Just it was just black, basically. You know what that sounds like, don't you? Nah. Eh, mosh mosh,
Mush, mush, mush,
mosh mosh,
mush.
mosh mosh.
Hi.
Hey. Oh gosh, what did you hear last?
Something about a sound.
A,
Demo.
a sound?
Ayo.
Yeah, I said nothing about a sound.
Like, I heard, last thing I heard was like something about like the view change. Something.
The view changed and it was like a field, a grass field,
Oh
like a
yeah, the grass
sawa.
field.
Uh huh. Internet, I swear, if you cut me off again, I'm gonna flip and kill you. So, and then she saw this man. What? At least she assumed it was a man. Okay, she can't see
Mm-hmm.
anything. His face was dark. It was covered by a cloak. You know what that sounds like? A
The
black
Grim
cloak.
Reaper.
Yeah, the Grim Reaper. He had no sky. Is that
Fight.
it? Like he didn't have that with him.
Demo.
Demo janai. That was it. She saw that, and then the view changed back again to the church where she saw her friend, and I was like, um, and then my mom was like, "Ne kairu zo, ishoni kairu zo," and then she asked like, "You should go home with me." My mom said to her,
And,
like, "I'll
and
take
did
you
she say
home."
like I can't?
No. See what her friend said was slightly creepy. She said like, "No, it's too dangerous for me to go with you."
Eh. Eh.
Why not? But my mom didn't think much of it, and she's like, okay, see you later." Then she woke up. It was 2 o'clock. So they did.
Yep.
At 5 o'clock, she texted her friend, her other friend that knows the friend that's dead. Um, wait, I missed something. She said, Sena, uh, her her friend looked very happy. Her friend looked very happy at the church, and she was wearing this specific clothes, a black turtleneck, overalls, and a Scottish skirt.
And I.
Hi. My mom said that specifically. Then at 5 o'clock, after she woke up, she texted her other friend, the one in the Blanda, I think. I don't know where she was, but she's somewhere in Europe, I think. And then, yeah, she told her the story, blah 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 blah. Blah. Then, just at 2 o'clock today, she had Wait, I don't know. I forgot. But the point is, somewhere in 2 o'clock, they got news that um, well, the body will be sent to the family. That it's been
Mm.
confirmed that she's dead. And then at the funeral, she's wearing the exact same thing my mom said she was wearing in her dream,
Eh, yabe, yabe.
right? Like the exact same thing. Now my mom feels like she has the responsibility of telling what she saw in her dream to her friend's family. The fact that her friend is at peace. I think she thinks like everyone probably needs to know, but she doesn't want responsibility, but she already has it, so she's like, yeah, bye, ne. She just hopes she doesn't cry while saying it, because she was crying when she was telling the story to my dad just earlier. So there's another thing to cry about. Ne, ne, ne. Hontoni, why is life giving me so much reasons to cry? Nante.
So today is a Thursday, and tomorrow's Friday the 13th.
Hey, so hey,
So Janai,
oh
yo.
my, what the?
So Janai, and today's Thursday, September the 12th.
Hey, hey, quiet.
Oh, oh, yeah, honestly, yabai desu ne. You
Dude, that's
indeed
creep.
have.
No, wait, no, that's creepy, dude.
Because I was like, oh, maybe this has to do with time, and then I put like Thursday, September 12th. And wait, wait. Yabai desu ne.
No, hey, I'm getting the shivers. Hold up. My mom said something about this month. Um, for the people in the Java Islands, how Indonesian culture is like animalism. Like before the religion came in, they all worshipped animals and their
Mm-hmm.
ancestors
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit. Yeah. And you know about their dark magic, Indonesian voodoo kind of.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know. Yeah, it's that. So basically, it's like the Japanese New Year's kinda, and it's known to be like the witches kinda, the Indonesian witches. They're most powerful at this time, and they're also more powerful in calling the spirits as well, and blah 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 blah, blah. Which is she's people suspected the reason of the crash as well, because during this time they said they're harvesting souls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the timing is kind of I mean, tomorrow's Friday the
Friday the
13th.
13th.
Exactly. And just yesterday was almost a full moon, and see, my dog was barking at something. So we took him inside the house. He stopped kinda because we closed the door. But the dog from next door, it looked, I don't know, something was bothering that dog, and the house next door was pretty dark. I don't know where the owner went, but like it was clearly barking at something. And while I wish it was a cat, it was barking for 3 hours straight.
Oh, yeah, very pretty.
Mm. Wait, yeah, I swear if tomorrow's a full moon, I'm gonna.
Cry.
No, I'm gonna get shivers.
You already got a shiver.
Yeah, I got shivers just watching the movie because it was that good. But the sugoi shivers, and but right now is the kawaii shivers.
You want me to see the moon phases calendar for this
Yes,
month?
yes, please, onegaishimasu. I'll check here. I can't see the
It's
moon.
okay. Saturday the 14th is the full moon. So Friday the 13th is like almost so close.
Ah, no, ano, ano. 月が見せています。へえ、怖いな。ねえ。Dude, this is like from a movie. Just looking at it. Sadly, I can't take pictures because camera phone sucks. It's like in those werewolf movies where the
You're gonna,
it's like the full moon and the clouds are just like moving next to the moon.
and then there was like what? An oh,
There was no ahoos, but it's exactly like that. Eh, wait. Mm, for maybe where are you looking at that? The full moon in
moon
our
phase.
yeah, but like is the location from us? Because it can be different. It could be
Oh,
yeah, like in America, it might be like half a full not a full moon yet, but like for us it can be a full moon already.
like we're on the south wall.
Mm.
Like I put on the northern and south. But here,
We're in the northern, yeah. Yeah, we're in the
northern.
southern. We're in the southern, yeah.
Either way, it's gonna be a full moon. It's just
So tomorrow's
like
a full moon.
tomorrow's like 97%. 14th is the full moon.
Close enough. Still quiet. It's full enough. Like if you look up to the sky tomorrow, you'll think it's full.
Hi,
Yeah,
だから
great.
やばいね。
Okay. You haven't experienced anything though, so I don't really think you know.
Hi, I'm rather chill, but well,
You know,
okay, but on October though, it may not be Friday the 13th, but there will be a full moon on the 13th on October.
I think that's fine.
Fine,
Yeah,
okay.
it's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
Tonight.
oh.
Yeah, there won't be any werewolves here. I bet. It's just those creatures are active. Those things.
Well, I've never been bothered. Maybe I'm too dense, or I just don't care. But they don't bother me.
You're just insensitive to it. You have no
Hi,
sensors for it.
hi. Ottawa dense, dense.
Janai, then Janai.
Insensitive, right?
Insensitive in a way like you don't even have the radar to begin with.
だから、Ottawa dense.
だから no, 君は more like missing an antenna.
The TV.
Hi.
An ant.
Hmm. Hi. You're missing that one function.
It's
You're just
it's
clueless
an
basically.
optional. It's optional. It's an
Hi. You
optional
don't have the
thing.
extension. Yeah, you don't have the extension.
Yeah, it's an extension, like a TV extension.
Mm.
Dakara.
Mm. You.
Like I sold that extension to get
You
more
didn't
intelligence.
sold it. You had none to begin with. Some people already have the
I
extension.
sacrificed it for
Yeah, yeah,
intelligence.
yeah. You didn't even know about it. There's no way you can sacrifice something you don't even know.
It is like it's a TV extension, right? Okay, I had the choice: be smarter or see ghosts. I chose be smarter.
Hey, dude, if baka yaro, my if I had the choice to not be bothered, I choose not to be bothered.
I mean, like the wheels and strings of fate chose it for me, and they said, "Dame dayo." There's like my family is really closely related to ghosts.
Does that mean I'm closer to death?
No, no, I didn't say that. Look at Mob Psycho. That guy is an expert and he's powerfully good.
まあ、でも死にたいね、本当。
大丈夫だよ。 maybe.
You know, the only thing stopping me from dying right now is probably in the fear of going to hell.
Isn't that everyone's fear?
You know, some people is like, I still want to do things in life, kind of thing.
They, it's all different.
Yeah, yeah. As for me, you know, I'm fine dying right now. I'm just scared that I won't be going up there. Inside, I'll be going down there, and down there is worse than here.
Hi. So
Man, oh sure. Skareta.
tired physically or mentally tired from flying? Emotionally tired.
Mostly emotionally tired, but I'm also I'm dehydrated is for one thing.
Drink some miso.
I did. I drink miso. I drink lemon. I
Lemon.
lemon water. Lemonade basically. You know UC 1000?
But
Kono misu wa oishii.
hi. Miso wa oishii.
Mm.
Very refreshing.
Yeah, it oishii demo
What, you're tired of it?
no, I'm just so sad and scared, and I just want to sleep. But my dreams lately hasn't been. It was. I remember seeing my dog last night. No, dude, get rid of your hair.
Eh? Oh, sumane.
Hmm. Let's see what else. Uh, what was I talking about?
Your dog.
ああ、あれの犬はバカだよ。
Wakata. You said that plenty of times.
もうでも、本当にバカだよ。
They got it from its owner.
ええ、そ前。殺すよ。
どうぞ。
行きましょうか。一緒に死にましょうか。
demo.
何？
It has to be an accident.
ああ、もう、やだ。It can't be an accident even if we try to make it an accident. It won't be an accident because we try to make it an accident.
We can make we can do a butterfly effect. So something
That's
that's
it. No, it's
supposed.
still intentional.
Oh, what if like we hired an assassin to kill?
That's
Like I
it.
hired
That
an assassin to kill you.
then
And then
you'll make sense for the two of us, three of us.
oh, that
Yeah,
how about we ride obviously we ride a boat Bermuda Triangle.
with the
That kinda.
intention of dying now means it's intention.
No, we can say it's the intention to find new realm.
Yes, you
and
can
find-
say it, but how would you feel, dude? God knows all my baka
well, I mean, like you can try to survive, even though it would be futile.
Yeah, 無理だよ.
And
I don't want to die that way, dude. It's scary there.
You have another idea? A better idea?
Hold on till the end, basically.
So boring.
It's not boring. 無理だよ. It's hard.
I didn't say it would be hard. I did say
Boring? I don't think hard is boring. Hard is
what hard is fun.
no
What
hard.
do you
Hard
call
is not
chemistry
boring.
fun?
Hard is torturing.
But I said boring.
Yeah, it won't be boring, dude. We'll try so hard to survive and get nothing from it, and we'll cry about it. It's not boring at all. It's itai. What's itai? It hurts.
hurts.
Oh, funny. Ah, can I? Oh, yo. Did anything happen to you?
Uh, it's not a tornado. While you're crying from, I don't know, the sadness, I'm stressed.
Let me go.
本当に、本当に today, like, okay, first of all, the air quality is just, like, you could see that the air is basically yellow.
わかったよ。見せ
And then,
て。
and then, like that part's like, okay, fine, whatever, but here, like, sure, I don't have school.
Dude, I saw everyone's story on Instagram. I saw it.
No, that's not what I'm most stressed out about. Like,
Oh my god. Hmm?
eh,
Nani?
I had 3 lessons today. It was supposed to be 4 weeks ago,
Hmm.
and I was gonna basically die out. Felt like I was dying inside. Like one day, I was planning to relax for one demo, and like, and then you'd hear that bell from the entrance, and you'd like, oh yada, yada, like you can hear your impending doom, and you're like, die.
You're physically tired, aren't you?
Well, I'm mentally tired.
You're mentally tired of
You're
the work.
emotionally tired.
I'm
I know.
mentally tired of the intense emotions, and you're tired of heat basically.
I have to use my
Brain
head
power. Mm.
for intelligence wise.
Mm.
Like like when I had the chemistry lesson, my head is basically like burnt out. Like I was dead inside. I think I forgot everything I was on.
Ay, sabay na.
So like my coping method, I just opened up a bunch of episodes. I even opened up like a random episode from Gintama just so I could laugh.
What the? I'm. Ma. Yeah, I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm just tired. I'm not even in the mood to read Rasaka right now. I am, but my brain is in the mood to translate.
It's just, yeah, but
Yeah, I don't want any lemon right now.
do.
Ow. It fell. I didn't know. Yeah, if I know if it was. If they said something, I would be okay with it. A ghost maid. Ne, ima analista no.
ね、俺の先生がそうだ。
マジで。
マジで本当にめんどくさいだよね。
ま
だから俺のストレスが
はい、わかった。Say your goodbyes to the viewers.
I will just wait last for an hour. Okay, はい、皆さんありがとうございました。さよなら、アホたち。
はい、終わりました。
ね
I